form or fatty? Going to answer the most common fitness questions. Question number 1. How do I lose weight? It's very simple. In order to lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit. So there's question number 1. Caloric deficit, you'll lose weight. Question number 2. When should I do weight training and cardio training? So ideally, if you want to build muscle and strength and get leaner, you want to separate these two things. So you could either do your weight training in the morning and then do cardio afterwards, like right after you work out, or you can do it later on in the day, or you can do your cardio first in the beginning of the day and your weight training at the end of the day. Never do cardio first, then weight training. The purpose of cardio is to burn excess calories. The purpose of weight training is to build muscle and strength. If you do too much cardio before you start working out, you're not going to perform optimally and lift the weights required to cause muscle protein synthesis to occur. You want to stimulate those muscles with harder and harder workloads every time you work out and progressively get stronger and better. And if you do too much cardio, you're going to burn up the glycogen stores in your muscles and not perform optimally and lift as much as you could lift for as many reps as you could have done. So split up your cardio and your weight training. Doesn't matter how you do it, just split them up. Have them ideally a few hours apart, or if you have to do them together, do your weight training first, then your cardio afterwards. The next common question is, how much weight should I lose per week, per month, whatever? Now, ideally, you want to lose about 1% of your body weight per week. So that means if you're 200 pounds, you lose no more than 2 pounds a week. If you're 180 pounds, 1.8 pounds a week. Realistically, you can't get that hyper accurate on it because water fluctuations and it's different for everybody. So I would say slow and steady is by far the best. If you have to lose 50 pounds and you got 1 month to do it because you have an important event, you slacked off. I'm sure you probably can do it, but it's just not an ideal way to do it. Give yourself enough time and realize that this is going to be a lifestyle choice. You're going to be changing your lifestyle. It's not just a quick fix. You can't just do a diet or a training program and then get to your desired goal and then just give up on it and go back to your old life, because then eventually you will go back to where you were before. So we want to sustain this new lifestyle. We want to be sustainable so you can do it forever. Another common question is, how long should I exercise? Well, that depends. If you're doing weights, lifting weights, you don't really need more than 45 minutes, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. It all depends, and your volume will vary. Some people are doing only a few sets per week and they're seeing growth, and then they shouldn't really do much more than that. If they're seeing growth, there's no point in doing more, getting more fluff work than you need. So progressively add more sets and weight and reps as your progress plateaus, and then you should see more progress occur as you increase the volume, the reps and sets, the more advanced that you get. Cardio, on the other hand, it is recommended that you do 150 minutes of cardio with moderate intensity, 150 minutes per week. You can break that up however you want. What is it, like 21 and a half minutes per day? It's 150 minutes per week, 7 days in a week. You could do that. You could do 30 minutes one day off, 40 minutes, however you want to do it. But the most recommended amount of cardio is 150 minutes per week. And the last question that I have for you today is, when should I take a rest day? And that all depends on you individually. Everyone's body is different, and it's hard to say that you should take a rest day every 3 days, or you should do push-pull legs rest, or you should do 1 day on, full body, 1 day off, and everyone's different. I would say if you feel fatigued, if you're not making progress in the gym, if your weights are starting to go down and your nutrition is staying the same, it would be recommended to take either a rest day or a deload, where you do like 70 to 80% of your normal volume and weight just to maintain the muscle and slowly, progressively go back up after that week of deloading. Everyone's different, and it's hard to say definitively what you should do specifically. You just have to test around a little bit and see what works best for your body. So those are some common fitness questions. I hope I answered them the best of my abilities, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like the video, and if you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe for more videos like it. So thanks for watching. See you guys.